Are you ready to model?
이거 잘할 수 있지? 다 당당하게. 저거 유리 거야, 오케이? I hate myself for doing that. How did you feel when you found out that my parents are not really approving?
So the main reason why I approached you guys is because you guys look different, just like me and Sophia.
Yeah, we came to Kenyan barbecue party.
Quick question, what does it take to blog or to be a blogger?
Welcome to Little Fiddle's World. Finally, I got rid of my bangs. Still, yeah, a little bit left. I couldn't handle my bangs. I hated it, like, you know, whenever it's like right in front of me. Occasionally, or hopefully every video, we'd like to answer some of the questions that you guys ask. Today, this is a question actually towards James. How did you feel when you found out that my parents are not really approving you as my boyfriend? How did you feel? Like, what was your initial reaction, or how did you feel?
My initial reaction.
Yeah.
It sounded weird.
So, like, were you sort of mad?
I wasn't mad. I was just. It was weird and interesting that you know, as an adult, your parents are still like you need approval. That's just weird. Yeah.
I mean, don't you think that's African culture too? Like, I know a lot of African guys who can't like go against their parents' will. I think that's very similar.
I mean, it just depends with people, you know. Maybe if you come from that kind of family, then yeah.
But I mean, I come from that kind of family, so you can't say like, oh, you know, like you're an adult and that's weird.
No, it was weird. I mean, it was just interesting and weird. I'm like, huh? I mean, as an adult, you know, you should be able to do whatever you want to do and, you know, make your own choices, and your parents should. You know, they can't buy you from doing what you want, but they can, of course, they can express their feelings like, oh, okay, we will support this and that, but they can't, you know, stand between you and as an adult and what you want.
I don't know. This might make my parents look a little bad. I guess it was also because he's from Africa. A lot of Korean people, they don't really know a lot about Africa, and they associate African people with that country image and
It's not
the whole
just Korean.
continent.
That's just everybody who think, you know, they have this thing that say first world, third world. And that's what a lot of people associate Africa
Yeah,
with.
maybe
So
even American people, right?
Yeah, it's just not Korean people. It's
True.
just anybody who think.
They just don't know
They
anything about
knew-
Africa.
yeah.
Actually, they really don't know. Because I didn't know anything about Africa either, and I remember I asked him, "Are there some elevators? are there elevators in your country?" I seriously asked him that. I really wanted to know because I really thought that Africa might not have that kind of stuff. That's basically like what it is. Like, a lot of people don't know about Africa, and a lot of people just think that Africa is just really deserted place, and you know, people are just starving, dying there, and there's nothing there basically. If you say you're from Africa, then people might be like, so what's there, right? So anyway, so that was, I think, the reason why my parents are against him the most was, you know, because he's from Africa, and obviously we don't know anything about Africa, and also, you know, Africa is known for poverty, and my parents are sort of scared basically about that unknown place and this unknown guy from unknown place, right? If I'm in my parents' situation, I'll probably act the same way, because if you don't know the place and if you don't really know the people, you just, you know, you get scared, and you know, you can't be totally just open right away unless you really get to know them. and I think my parents got to know you, and that's when they really actually opened up, right? Yeah. It's about just how much you want to get to know them, and that's it. You wanna get naked? You wanna get naked?
Yes.
The thing is, you always see Irish pubs like everywhere. Thailand, I remember China, Beijing, Shanghai, Seoul, even Itaewon. The interesting thing is always, it's super crowded, right? Yeah, they're always crowded. And you see them everywhere.
This is Virginia Beach. It's just a stretch.
Oh, that looks nice.
Don't worry about it. I'll just.
Beef?
Yeah,
Chicken?
chicken. Yeah, chicken.
Yeah, it smells so good.
Please try if you want.
So me, wait. You.
No, the chicken skewers are on point.
They're so good.
Wow.
Thank you.
So I always,
looks really
make
pretty,
videos
too.
Yeah.
of us eating, and people are complaining like,
can't
hey,
get
you guys making us hungry,
So the main reason why I approached you guys is because you guys look different, just like me and Sophia.
Well, we just met you guys at Best Buy, and we'll look at the video. This is a beautiful couple right there. So
Thank you. What's your
Follow
name?
and subscribe. Tafiq, Sophia.
So I see like African and then I would say Asian, mainly people would say Chinese. But then when we look at me and Sophia, they look at, okay, this African American with this Latina or this this Spanish. But we look at, us, we're Moroccans. So
Both of you.
yeah, so a lot of people approach us and it's good. It's a good entertainment for us. You know what I mean? It's like you said, like people might hate you, but at the same time, it's a lot of people love you more than hate you.
Yeah.
It was really strange at first, but we grew to embrace it, And now we don't care. It doesn't bother us anymore.
Okay.
What's really strange is that here it's kind of more laid back and normal. And I thought when we went to Morocco, it was going to be, completely fine because there's all kinds of different people in Morocco, all different looks. But that's where we got the most stares, like the most dirty looks and things like that. And
Wow, interesting.
It was really, really
And then the funny thing about it is when we were like, let's say in Marrakesh, walking, they will talk to me in English thinking I'm the American. I'm talking to her in Moroccan, like the Moroccan who basically got this American. Well, she was the one born here.
Do a lot of Moroccan look like her?
So she's a Mediterranean looking girl.
Ah, okay.
But me, I'm more like a south.
no battery. So today we came to a park where Kenyans gather and do barbecue. Yeah, we came to Kenyan barbecue party.
Thank you for enabling us to be here. We thank you, Lord, for everything that you made possible. We're going to do this the Kenyan way, all right? Let's go, Kenyan way, all right? Okay, go. One, two, three. Bunga. Bungua. Thank you. Thank you, guys.
Is that a Kenyan way?
Any questions?
I don't know.
He just recognized like her dress. It's so pretty. Oh, nice. Thank you.
I said I've been following your daughter like when
Oh, really?
I follow your vlogs. You're doing good job.
Thank you.
Quick question, what does it take to blog or to be a blogger?
I think it's very important to be like unique,
Right.
at the same time relatable to other people. So like,
So anybody can become a blogger
I think so.
as long as you have an interest and passion.
Yeah.
Okay.
So for example, like you're from Kenya, right?
Right.
So you can talk about like Kenya in America.
Okay.
Kenya, like living in America as a Kenyan. I'm sure people will want to hear your story.
Right.
You know, so like something like that, like something that can be
Relatable, something can actually.
but also very unique. Some other Kenyans who live in different countries,
Right.
they might want to hear about your story.
Cool.
So yeah, what's your name?
My name is Ben.
Ben.
Let it go. Yuri's singing too. He they sing. Yuri and Dasso me. They like to sing the Let It Go song. Do-do. You wanna do it again?
Yeah.
Okay. Let it go, let it go. Yuri is singing a song.
Cold never bother me anyway. 문 닫아?
Open shutdown. Open shutdown. Reader do do do. Didn't. Cup. Tappa. Cup.
어이구 잘하네.
Open the. No. We